Hey, you may never have seen me before anywhere at any time, or maybe you have, but I thought I'd get on because I wanted to really speak out to the people who were alone this year for Valentine's Day. I wrote an article that's on a website, so I wanted to read it to you because I figured maybe it'll help if you're alone too for Valentine's Day. So, I'm going to move this over a bit, and here goes. The name of this article is If You're Single, Be Good to Yourself on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day. I want to dedicate this to February 14th because it's become such a commercialized holiday for couples, lovers, and significant others. Some take it lightly and some very seriously. But all in all, if you're a couple, you're receiving a card, candy, or flowers at least. It seems to be such a wonderful day. I wrote this article for individuals out there who are not a couple, who have been single, widowed, divorced, newly single, or soon to be divorced. I fall into one of those categories, so I figured I'm writing it for you, and I'm writing it for myself. It always helps as you're trying to help yourself to also help others. That's how I feel anyway. Okay, so back to the article. This can also apply to people whose partner is out of town and they feel lonely, or they're alone, who are in a relationship where they're unhappy and either wish they were alone or were happier. I only put it in those words because this holiday has been commercialized in a way that it's all about togetherness, intimacy, and affection. So there's also nothing worse than being in an unhappy relationship on this special day. So I decided this year I'm going to dedicate my Valentine's Day to self-love. I am important to me, and it doesn't matter if I have a significant other. I don't need the candy or flowers or cards from a partner to know I'm significant on my own. I love myself, and it took many years to be able to say that, but I do. So why not treat myself to something? I'm not quite sure how I'll show myself yet, but I may do a number of different things. But I'd like to give you some suggestions just in case you're in the same predicament that I'm in. I wouldn't call it a predicament, but here are some suggestions to you for having a self-love happy Valentine's Day. Okay, get a massage. Buy yourself flowers. Buy yourself candy. If I do that, I'm picking chocolate-covered strawberries. Not only do I love them, but there's more fruit than chocolate. So in my mind, it's healthier. And I'm always saying don't emotionally eat, but I don't know if you could see these little babies, but I've been eating little cinnamon hearts because they help me to feel better. Even though I teach people not to emotionally eat, hey, every once in a while, you gotta be human. Cook your favorite meal or your favorite dessert. If you like baking, make yourself a heart cake. That's what I'm going to do. Go out with another friend who's single or whose partner is away. Visit someone, an elderly person, or someone who's a widower. It can make a big difference for you and for them. If you've been single for a while and you don't mind being around other couples, then join another couple if they ask you. Get a red manicure or a pedicure. It's not only Valentine's Day, but it's the American Heart Month. Go red for women. Light some candles. Maybe do a little love spell to bring love into your life. What other day would be this perfect to call upon Cupid? Take a bath with lots of bubbles, candles, and maybe even a glass of bubbly. Or if you don't drink, a non-alcoholic bubbly beverage is good too. But don't drink to drown away your sorrows. That might make you even more sad. If you're going to have it because it's a social, fun drink to have a few sips or a glass. Pamper yourself in some way you love and enjoy. Call a good friend you haven't spoken to in years. I was really happy. I went to the mailbox today, let me get it, and one of my really good friends sent me a card. So it made me feel special because I won't be getting a card from a significant other this year. If you're a parent, enjoy the day with your kids. Or if you're a grandparent, enjoy babysitting for your grandkids or even just spending time with them too. Make some extra cash babysitting when other couples are going out. Watch your favorite love story. Or, if that's not a good idea, watch your favorite comedy. It's always good to laugh. Wear red and be bright out there in the world. Ask someone out you've been interested in. Have a party. Reflexology is always a good choice. Volunteer. Sometimes helping others really makes us feel so much better about ourselves, and we're helping them in such a great way. Maybe they're alone on Valentine's Day too, and they need us as much as we need them. Everyone has other single friends. Do something with them that's fun. Dancing, movies, dinner, lunch, bowling, billiards. There are so many things that you can do. Read a book. Do something with them. Well, maybe you won't read a book with them, but sometimes, who knows. But just have fun and enjoy. My next one was just relax and read a book that you haven't had time to, or you keep on saying you don't have time to. Now is your time. That's relaxing. Do your best to remember it's just another day. This is a tough one for me for some reason. It's my first year alone. I'm in the middle of a divorce, and I lost my dad too, so it's a hard one, but just pretend as much as humanly possible it's another day. Get a facial. If the weather's nice, take a hike or take a walk. Throw on your iPod and just go out there and listen to whatever you enjoy listening to. Go somewhere you've been wanting to go. Enjoy a movie by yourself. You don't talk to people when you're in the movies anyway, so what's the difference if you're by yourself? Go somewhere you've been wanting to go. Maybe you like museums. Maybe you just like going shopping or window shopping. Do whatever it is that you really like to do. Take this time to reflect on your future and do your best not to reflect on relationships. Please. This is a day for self-love, not disappointment. Do whatever you feel you have to do to make yourself happy. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and treat yourself as well as you would be treating someone else. We do not need someone else to buy us gifts on this holiday to make us feel good about ourselves. We are all significant, with or without someone else in our life on February 14th. We are never alone. We have family, friends, colleagues, people from church or spirituality groups, or even local people in local stores. Hey, we might be making their day just by going to the stores today. Tomorrow, really, it is. So just know that you're never alone. Whatever the case, you're never alone because you always have yourself, your faith, your spirituality, like I said. Hey, your pets, your kids, your grandkids, your loved ones, and again, a reminder, the most important person, yourself. Be as happy as you can be. Alive. Wish someone else a happy Valentine's Day and move forward. This is what I'm going to do. I'm also talking to you because I'm talking to myself. This is not just to help you. It's to help me too. I'm reminding myself, although it is a holiday for lovers and togetherness, there are lots of couples I know who are miserable, sad to say. So, I will do my best to be happy I'm alone rather than miserable with someone else. Because sometimes that's even more sad than being alone. See, that's the bright side of it. I'm always trying to find the bright side of everything. So I'd rather be alone and be happy than be miserable with someone else. Remember, you're going to notice couple upon couple on Valentine's Day. You're going to notice couples you never even knew existed. It's okay not to be a couple on Valentine's Day. Love yourself, take care of yourself, and be good to you. Always remember, you're worth it and you are significant. With or without another. You don't have to be a significant other. Have the best day you can possibly have. Happy Self-Love Day. You can check out my website at www.getmotivatedwithmarian.com. Have a happy Valentine's Day.